Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done any kind of bladed weapon review, sword review, whatnot. And today I decided to do, again, something different, kind of like when I had the Hanshi Boshin Tactical Wakizashi. Do something a little different. This is obviously not a sword, but I've been wanting one of these for a very, very long time. And until recently, they were really hard to find, hard to get, because they're mostly sold through Atlanta Cutlery, which is like a subsidiary or a sister company to Museum Replicas, which is really just the American storefront for Windlass Steelcrafts based in India. So this one was sold through their Atlanta Cutlery website, and it was out of stock for a long time. I know, because I kept checking and checking and checking, and I even signed up for an email to let me know when it came in stock. So I was just like, man, I really wish I could find this anyway. So I did some searches, and by chance, I came upon a website called Buy the Sword, and they had this in stock. So I bought it immediately. I just went ahead and bought it. It was only 50 bucks, which is really cheap for something for this guy. This is nice quality for 50 bucks. But I ordered it like 3 days ago. They confirmed the order the next day, and then 2 days later I got this. So like, it was fast. I thought they were based in Ohio, but I guess Buy the Sword's based in Indiana. Regardless, that is the fastest shipping I've ever gotten from anything ever. But besides Amazon 2 days, that's where it's down here. But I wanted this for a really, really long time. I had a friend from a long time ago, and she went to Africa, to South Africa, to visit her friends and family. And when she came back, she brought back a Maasai spear, which I'm not sure what those are called. But it was long. It was definitely long. It was meant for missile throwing. And I had that for a long time, and then somehow it just disappeared. I have no idea where it went. I've moved a couple times, and it just seemed to disappear in the cracks. I really hated that I lost that. And what made me drawn more to this guy was its size. As you can see, it's not very long, and it's not designed for being thrown. This is actually the Zulu Iklwa spear, if I can say that right. It sounds Iklwa, or Iklwa. Basically, it's been named after the sound it makes coming out of the enemy, which is kind of cool. But it was actually created around Victorian times by Shaka Zulu, who was a leader of the Zulu tribe, who brought them all together and united the many tribes under his leadership. And he was well known for being an amazing warrior and like strategic commander and stuff. And he created this. And I'll do a little close-up for you, as per usual. As you can see, like I said, it's not designed for throwing. It's designed for almost like up-handed jabbing. The Iklwa was used in conjunction with a cowhide shield, which is also available online. I'm thinking about getting it too. This would be a cool wall mount. But anyway, it was used in conjunction with the shield, and what you would do is you would try to flick the opponent's shield away, then get him right underneath, and then just, kind of continue doing that. The blade the tip is over a foot long. But the only thing about buying Windlass from a company that isn't Windlass is they don't offer the sharpening service. So this guy is blunt. He is completely blunt. Of course, the pointy part is very dangerous. That could still wreak some havoc, but it is not sharp. That's okay though, because I have my Kenyan Work Sharp device, and I'm going to go ahead and put a nice edge on this guy. But as it is, I think it's beautiful. It is carbon steel, 1060 carbon steel. It's fastened into the wood. It's hard to see. There is a little pin right here. Let's see, yeah, and it extends all the way through the shaft, the width of the shaft. This is brass wiring. It's gorgeous. It's wound extremely tight. You can kind of see where it goes in. And then there's also a part of the wood where it goes in. There, I think it's right there. But anyway, it feels wonderful in the hand. I don't know what kind of wood this is, but it came perfect, blemish-free. It's extremely light. I think it said it's 13.5 inches by 3¼ inches, and then I think it's 50 inches overall, or 40 inches overall. It only weighs 2.8 pounds, so it's really light and it feels really good. But yeah, I've always kind of been fascinated by the African culture. I mean, if you kind of follow anthropology, everything began there. And, you know, we thought we had it first. No, they had it in Africa first. There were blacksmiths in Africa a long time ago, and they were almost considered to be like wizards. They controlled the elements, like other cultures that, you know, had people that could do woodworking or metalworking and stuff. They were highly regarded in their society. But I even dated a girl from Kenya for a while back, about a couple years ago, and I picked up some Swahili. Tried to learn it, but kind of dropped it after a while. But I do know some things still. I know, like, Jina langu ni Billy, my name is Billy. And I know, I can still remember, if you want to say goodnight to someone in Swahili, you say, usiku memwa. And if you want to tell someone you love them, you say nakupenda. And if you want to give them a term of endearment, you call them mpenzi. Just a few of the words I had remembered from then, but fun adventures time. But yeah, when I dated her, it was amazing. Like, the culture shock was just insane. I remember I came over one night and I looked in her sink, and it was just filled with chopped up fish, and like the heads were still floating up and the eyeballs were looking at you and all this stuff. And I don't eat fish, and I was like, okay, this is a little weird. And she loved to eat with her fingers. She always ate with her fingers, which was kind of interesting. But unfortunately, we had completely opposite schedules, and it didn't end up working out. But I just grilled her all the time about what it was like living in Kenya and all that stuff. And I mean, it sounds equally awesome and dangerous and scary at the same time. But it's one of the few places I like to visit, and which is one of the reasons why I got the Zulu Iklwa. So anyway, if you want this and you haven't been able to find it, definitely go to buythesword.com, and if you're anywhere near Indiana, you're going to get it really fast. But again, for people that haven't seen this in a video before, I want to go ahead and, because there's no video for this made yet as a review, I just want to go ahead and give you some nice money shot close-ups. Sorry if I'm being backlit, guys. I have access to a studio at school, and I didn't feel like lugging this around. So yeah, that is the Windlass Steelcrafts Zulu Iklwa spear, unsharpened. When I get this sharpened with my work sharp, I'm definitely going to go outside and cut up some milk jugs. That's what I like doing. And you could actually use this almost like a longsword, or like a halberd, or not just a thrusting spear. So I plan on having some fun with this. I'm going to learn how to move it around first while it's not sharp. And then maybe, like I said, when I sharpen it, take it out in the park and have a little fun. So, alrighty guys, I hadn't done a review in a long time, so I thought I would do one real quick. Oh, and touching base on my last real quick update, my last video, I do have a sword coming in. It's going to be probably another month or two. Like I said, that back order piece is, that order is on back order. That piece is on back order. So I could edit this video now. I have the tools. I'm just too lazy to do it. But yeah, when it comes in, I'll definitely do another nice review for that and take my time and show that off. So I'm excited. Alrighty guys, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Sorry for the light in the background. Like I said, I'm being extremely lazy now. So, alright, enjoy the rest of your day.